Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Rule the Waves as Great Britain, episode number 41. Sorry about the delay between the last episode and this one. I actually was gone for a whole week. This is only if you're watching it live as the episodes are published, but I was gone for a week and I did a pretty good job of getting a backlog of recordings, but even my announcement about being gone didn't get pushed by a mistake on my behalf. And I can't say I missed Rule the Waves in this small amount of time, because I do remember, although it's been a week since the last fateful episode, I do remember losing the Ajax class. Oh boy. Which one was it? Was it the Thunderchild, or I think it was the Thunderchild. Yeah, sunk. You can see that Northumbria was interned, the Ajax herself was scuttled, and this is the Thunderchild who unfortunately lost because of that electric power failure. Just very, very unlucky. Oh, excuse me. So you can't, I wouldn't say I exactly missed the series. Yeah, those little frustrations happen, and I take them in good humor, especially when you have a series like this, which has just been so plagued by misfortune. The exact opposite of our fortune class. I'll have to get on Blinson for that, for the fortune name, but not like we were having good luck before that. Anyways, I'm a little bit sick, still getting over an illness. So I'm going to have to keep this episode a little bit short because my throat is pretty sore. So we'll just do the best we can. But let's get into it. Maybe we can fight 1 or 2 engagements. Wow. So the Liverbird is the new... I think this is the Canada class, and it's found that she is surpassing her design speed. That's fantastic. We continue to outrage the rest of the nations. I'm not too worried about that. Prestige hits have never really bothered me. And our mine layers are sinking some ships. And even while being surprised, sinking ships. 21 to 5, I like that ratio. We really have to wait for France to collapse, because with our unluck, with the amount of times we've been unlucky, we are way behind on victory points. So we're losing a few. Oh, they did not do very well in the raid, but we are losing a few submarines. Minesweepers ourselves. Convoy attack in southern France. We have just our strategic ones there. They have a battle cruiser, which is enough to frighten me away, so I'll decline. Victory points are really, 75 here and there are not going to do the trick. This one I'll accept. Okay. And a cruiser action. Now they have battle cruisers and I don't in this area, although it is a medium battle. I really want to see how our new Canada class is going to do. I don't think that's the right battle for it, though. Convoy defense. Again, they have battle cruisers, and we do have our Victoria classes here, right? Yeah, okay, well, let's accept and see what happens. Okay, they declined. Huh. That was not the way I expected it to go. So yeah, it is the new Canada class. Wow, with a speed of 30. Considering the amount of torpedoes she carries, this is like a... This is just a fan. I'm like so happy. We couldn't have obviously predicted that the Canada would be ahead on speed, but I am like incredibly happy that that's what happened now. You can accelerate 8, right? Seven. I need one at 6. I don't remember where the line is when it stops being productive. Well, I guess we can just continue to find out. Lots of ships under construction, though. The Ajax class, we did build a few of those, so as soon as those get back, we can cycle some more in and out. The Fire Flash was supposed to already be done. This is... yeah. And that one we don't want to actually have a airplane flying. You guys probably heard that. I don't really know what's going on with the construction. We'll just have to work our way back in month by month. And this is beautiful. We finally have our first... Wow, maybe the month off has given the game time to rethink its position on the RNG rolls. And we've finally rolled something good. So our troops have invaded the French Tonkin, which is a very valuable province. And there's the fire flash, very good. Yes, I think that we'll do this. Excuse me, sorry about that. That's gonna plague this episode, perhaps. And it's probably part of the reason why I shouldn't do too long of a recording here, but something just to continue the momentum, right? That's what I was hoping, and I was actually kind of hoping that it's our only hope is a collapse. Now, if you're ahead on victory points, you get much more out of a collapse. They're really having a hard time. But, oh, this we have to accept, and it looks like they'll decline anyway. Good. Coastal Raid, I want to decline that as well. What I'd like to do is get everyone, since we're being blockaded anyways, I'd like to get, or maybe I should put my Canada class on raiding. I would really like my Victoria and my Canada class. Order of Battle Editor, I hope Rule the Waves 2 has it. I'd really like those to be paired up, and I'd like to get into a fleet battle. This is a medium battle. I'm going to decline this. Enemy raid, I think this is about the same as enemy coastal raid, so I'll decline that. I mean, it hardly matters, really. You're still working up. Okay. Well, let's keep pushing on slowly. We need to fight. What? Huh. Oh, the blockade, of course. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Notice how that doesn't reset the victory points. Only if you're ahead. I've never disliked anything more than I've disliked that. Okay, well, that's a good opening start. Glinder's hit. I really dislike that it doesn't reset victory. I mean, the game should just be fair. If an enemy nation is joining the war on behalf of another nation, you're already kind of screwed. You don't need this other injustice done. Okay, let's accept. Well, what do you know? It's our victory class. Okay, Victoria class, but I've always thought of this as my victory class. the class that will bring us victory, right? We've already spotted them. This is crazy. Go up to squad max. I think that these guys are all Achilles class. Yeah, they are. So we have also the archer. She is Achilles. No, Comus. Comus. But I mean, the good news is we have at least 2 victories. Let's see what they face, though, because obviously it may end up being much more than we can handle. They are straddling us, but they don't see us. How is this possible? If we can't see them, how can they possibly see us? Like, what the hell? What ship is firing at us from outside of range of even our lead light cruisers? I think there might be a game bug. That's just impossible. Oh, I realize what's happening here. Oh, shoot. Oh, crap. Well, the King William II is involved, and she is paired up with our victory class, or, well, okay, let me be precise, Victoria class. That's really bad news. The AI is controlling my fleets. I really dislike that. Well, let's go flank speed with these guys and just try to move in on this Bugeaud class. I don't know how to say that. French always been my weakness. We really need to get up there to save our own ships. The King William, okay, I mean, cover your ears for a second, but the King William II, if I lose that, I don't care. But if I lose that Victoria class, I will be pissed. I mean, things have already gone poor enough, right? So we need to get up there in a hurry. Why are you launching torpedoes? And at whom? I'm so confused. Is there somebody here I'm not aware of? Okay, well, there's battle cruisers there. Let's just go after that. They're firing at the Praetor. Let's just deploy smoke. Oh, and Nancy over there as well. So we're just surrounded by heavy ships. Oh boy. Well, if that torpedo managed to hit, I would be pretty happy about it, but don't think it will. Now, Nancy class, what does that mean? 16-inch guns. This is exactly the kind of target with those such weak armor. I'd love to get my Victoria classes involved. So we'll just speed as quickly as we can into range of those. Vision is going to be the primary factor about whether we can hit. Okay, the Praetor just got clobbered. No surprise there that our luck is not exactly holding up. Oh god. Well, I guess I prophesized already what would happen letting the King William, but we need to move in to support. Just send them up this way. I don't know what they'll do, but do some damage. We actually hit a CL with our guns. It's good target practice, perhaps. Okay, you guys curl back in. What do we have here? I don't understand how they have so many ships. I think they had 8 dreadnoughts in this area, and we have 5, so maybe. Alright, well, let's just go in after this. I don't care. Apparently, already some damage has been done to these. But let's just creep up on them and hope that our victory class. There I go again. Victoria class is as powerful as I hope. I realized right now maybe the mic is a bit muted because I can barely speak here. And this is possibly going to be a very long episode too, so I have to... Oh god, we're getting pinned already. I need to go save my ships though, so let's just charge this way. I don't know what we'll do. I guess we'll go head on with these guys to exchange fire, and then when we get close enough... Oh god. Rune, what is she firing? 14-inch guns. Okay, well, 2 pass-through hits. Could be worse. Pass-through hits obviously not that bad, considering... And you know what? Let's just go ahead and cause a little more chaos, too. Pass-through hits just mean that they don't blow up, right? They go right through your ship. So you have a big hole, but, you know, it's a lot better than it blowing up. Okay, now we're starting to narrow on the Nancy. That's good. This is what I ultimately wanted. I don't know who's firing. Is that the hell are you doing there? Oh, well, you're under AI control, so I can't do anything. That's fine. Ah, lost a turret on the Wessex. Wait. Yeah. Happens to be our rear turret, which is not bad. Not the best, but still not bad. We just have to prioritize our forward firing. We're firing 17-inch cannons at this. We should just decimate them. I mean, they're firing 16-inch shells, so it's not like they're that much weaker. Okay, another turret disabled on the Wessex. We're taking quite a pounding early. One more 17-inch blow. Hopefully, with their lighter armor and their lighter tonnage, this will go our way. I have to cough. I have to cough. Where's my mute button? Okay, good. Got it, just in time. Alright, this is much more like it. That, some good hits. Oh yes, good hits. So that's probably... And we got the other one too. Ah, okay, good. We want to keep moving this direction to hopefully link up with our missing comrades over here somewhere. 6-inch, 7, oh yes, 17, oh yes. Beautiful. 2 turrets are destroyed. Surprised that with such light armor we couldn't get a flash fire or something, but... Another hit. Another 2. Kirkho's avoiding torpedoes. Well, that's not surprising. Better her than my dreadnoughts, even though they have the best torpedo protection imaginable. And that is really starting to look good. Did we manage to get a hit on the other one? No, but this is just where we'll just continue to pursue. Looks like the other battlecruisers are coming down to maybe try to save their companion. This one's just definitely going down though. It's as sunk can be. So let's just pull away because I want not to be near this one anymore. She's, in my opinion, already sinking. Okay, let's... Oh my god. We got our Achilles into a really bad position. But our destroyers are in a fantastic position if they choose to engage. They are spewing torpedoes at... in their own direction of travel. It's extremely bizarre. Like, can you hold torpedo fire just for like a second longer? It's just really bizarre. So that one's going down for sure. Somewhere... Wait. Where the hell are... Yeah, they say they're here. They're currently moving northeast, looks like, so... And that one's going to be a goner for sure. So I'm actually going to do something weird. I'm going to hold fire for 10 minutes here. Just so we don't continue to beat up on that ship. Okay, we're starting to pummel this Nancy class with torpedoes. There's no question as to whether or not she's going to sink. Ah, the Wessex was hit by a torpedo. She's already kind of in bad shape, too. So we're going to have to pull her off the line. Where are we, by the way, in the world? Yeah, it's a bit far away from the nearest port. So hopefully we can just take her back off AI control, which we can, and just get the Victoria to cover for her. Okay. We have hit one of the enemy. I mean, we're presumably launching torpedoes in every direction. This just does not look safe. How do we not hit our own people? It's just silly. And there we are. There's our ships. Okay, so the Victoria and the Wessex are going to slowly make their way up that way. Let's go even slower to avoid losing you. Maybe 10. I think 10 should be okay. Plenty of flooding remaining, but she's taking a lot of hits, so... We're going to kind of clear some room, though, with all these torpedoes. I mean, destroyers. Okay, we're hitting the wrong ships, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure. Don't aim at this damn ship anymore. Go get the ones up there. Alright. Okay, it's just... I mean, you would think... That's not the wrong one. That's amazing. That's not the wrong one at all. And we happen to hit the Nantes up here and take out another turret. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you. Thank you. Just thank you. Wessex, please don't sink. We really need you not to sink. This is going so well, but you're not. Okay, let's slow you way down then. Just pull you off the line. And I'm going to have the ships come back in, and we can send them out again if we need. Oh, yes. Another hit on the Nantes. How is the... Oh, well, you know, I got my wish. The King William II is going down. Now, the Barham is in perfectly good shape. Get your butt back over here. And we are... Victoria is doing a fantastic job. 2 more hits, and this is... I mean, this is even weaker armor. And even less tonnage, so she won't take as many to find her way underwater. I'm a little worried about these destroyers which are closing, but how many destroyers do we lose? It doesn't matter, actually, it doesn't matter. 2 which got this Nancy, and she's at 10 knots, 3 turrets destroyed, 1 disabled, all those torpedo hits on top of all the 17-inch shells we already landed on her. I mean, I don't want to jinx my... Like, I'm not even going to say good luck, I'm just going to say lack of bad luck. I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like that's a ship that cannot return to port. It should not make it back. And this Nantes is soon going to be the next one I decree as a gift, another gift to Davy Jones' locker. I see Wessex is limiting flooding. It's a good thing. Yeah, she looks like she's going to be okay. Gonna speed her up a little bit more, try to bring her over to Barham, which I actually can get you to just go that direction. And we'll start moving together. I'll have to follow the AI's orders, which is so stupid that I'm basically just gonna let the AI fight the AI. But what are you gonna do since you can't control the Barham? I mean, I can by doing these little things. Oh, the Dunkirk is the next recipient of some brutal 17-inch shells. Now, she has pretty good belt armor, and that's where I imagine we're hitting her, but if we're hitting her in the turret at all, it's going to be just crushing blows. Oh, and now we've switched over to the road. You know, this is just really amazing. The amount of damage we're doing to all these different ships. I don't want to spread the damage around. I really want to focus fire and sink 1. But I'm already happy that presumably we have 2... Wait. How's this one doing? Yeah, this one's light damage, but at 5 knots. Presumably 2 Nancy class, and those are still a 38,000 ton ship. Presumably 2 Nantes class going down. Where are you? Ah, these guys must have been off. Yeah, this is the Curacao. I think those were off getting themselves into AI control because I neglected them for too long. Yeah. Okay, but this is... Let's continue to see what happens. Okay, the Wessex is actually even contributing, but not in the best way. Just hold fire for another 10 minutes. Get your flooding under control. How is your damage? I mean, a lot of these things are really good. So you can see target low speed increases your accuracy, which is why high speed is very good. Firing ship damage is bad. We don't have a list, though. Huh. Okay. That's good to know. So smoke interference, probably just because we have damaged ships in front of us, and maybe this. I guess that smoke path is somewhat obstructing our vision. I just want the Wessex to just keep moving over to the east. Okay. And this Nantes class is actually dead in the water, reportedly sinking. Alright, now we're using our 6-inch guns on that destroyer. That's fine. You know what? While they're in a rout, I'm going to take a chance on everything and go for the kill. Let's move in. This is quite risky, but I mean, this Victoria class, she needs to pull her weight. There's no time like the present to do so. She's actually engaging the Rhone class, and I prefer her not to. Although the Rhone class is taking hits. Yeah, this is it. 2 hits on the Rhone. Wow. Okay, well. Is the Victoria also engaging her? Can I get you to engage someone else since this target is already occupied? How about this Nantes? Is she really sinking? I'm going to cancel because I don't actually like this mechanic. I'm just going to let her keep firing what she wants to fire. How are your ammunition's doing pretty good. I think we did supply these with a fair amount of ammunition. But I'm not seeing hits that I want to see. Maybe we just go rub elbows with them? Okay, 2 Dunkirk class hits. That's, I mean, I'm quite happy to see that. Let's move in. Let's do it. We're following the torpedoes in, which is always strange. Always very strange. And the Barham thinks she's turning away, but, well, we have ways of correcting that. Her speed is only 11. Why is your speed only 11? Ah, machinery damage. There it is, right there. Engine room hit, that one. Machinery repaired. Oh, wow, she just... Talk about bad luck. And what is she getting hit by? 16-inch. Okay, so that's pretty reasonable that that's going to be penetrating and doing a lot of damage. Is that the Rune class? No, it's 14. 14? 15 on this, right? Yeah, 15? What the heck is it that's doing all that damage? Oh, it must have been the Nancy classes that were doing the damage, and we've sunk both of them. Okay, well, I will definitely exchange my old, the true all or nothing. Does not have secondary guns. True all or nothing, all or nothing big guns. I'm exchanging this for several French ships so far. Let's see how it continues to go here. Okay, 2 more hits on the Dunkirk. Pretty happy to see that. 17-inch shells, mind you. Another 2 hits on the Dunkirk. Wow. Really doing some damage. Happy to see the Barham is lining up a nice broadside on the Rune, presumably. Yep. 0 hits this turn. I'm sorry, I didn't have time to mute. Curacao, I don't... Just, can you hold fire? Oh, God, no. What the heck? Oh, the Praetor reattached. No, let's just ignore it. It'll unattach again later. And it's just so funny the way we're running in next to the torpedoes. Like, they're moving faster for sure, but okay, now we switched over to the Nantes, which is good. I think we want to make sure that that one's going down. If we can take these 2, that would be a fantastic turn of events. And... ah, 1 hit on the Rune. Yes, fantastic. Heavy damage to that one. Wow, we really could pull this out. Okay, on the Dunkirk this time. Really just trading blows with all of them. And it looks like the Rune got hit again. Yes, another hit. Wait, this is on the... oh, that's me. They're firing at the Renown class, too. Oh, brilliant. They're firing at a ship which is sinking. And there it is. 1 hit on the Rune class, another 17-inch hit. Yep, detacher. Nancy is hit by a torpedo. Not the one I care to... we know that one's sinking, for the love of God. How is your flooding? Down to 0? Okay. And push your speed up to 11, if you wouldn't mind. I'm just guessing that 11 is fast enough not to get the slow movement penalty. So, it's just a guess, but we really got to make a decision about where we're going with this Francisque. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say anything in French. But I think we're going to go north, because that is where our fire support lies in the Barham, even though she's pretty slow. Although I would prefer to be hitting the Nantes class than the Dunkirk. Is that true? 32,000? 32,000? Ah, they're the same. Nantes does have a few torpedoes. Why are we launching at... Come on, guys. Don't launch at the light cruisers. You only have 2 torpedoes left? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Plus, you're about to hit me. I mean, it's definitely going to hit. It's a goner, though. Jeez, what a waste. Okay, let's see. We have a Nancy. Ooh, that's a deadly one. Ah, but this is the one that's been hit by torpedoes. Good. And then a Epic class. Well, that's a destroyer. We don't care as much about that. 2 more hits on the Dunkirk. She's probably sinking. And this Rune class. Heavy damage. Might get away, but at least heavy damage. Let's pursue this Nantes class. Okay. Looks good. More hits on the Dunkirk. I think we should swap over to the Nantes soon. There it is. 3 more hits on the Dunkirk. She's probably going down. One would imagine. Excuse me. 1 sec. Well, leave it to me to forget to shift the darn window over. I also see all this space over on the right side. But anyway, I just have to apologize about that. And it'll be that way, unfortunately, for the rest of the battle, which will be continued in the next episode. But until then, I once again apologize about the battle window being off. That's the first thing I check normally, but I didn't go through my pre-flight protocol, and it this is what happens. So again, it won't be fixed in the next episode, but at least we're doing well in the battle, which I would gladly sacrifice all your viewing pleasure for. Anyways, I'm going to put a cut in here, so thanks for watching this episode, and we'll be back with the remainder of this battle and the next, and also continue in the war with France. So until then, thanks for watching, and take care.